Got inspired. What's up, everyone? We're gonna do a little bit of an update video here. I'm gonna do the spinorama. I cleaned up a little bit. I had lots of tools there from my DIY build. I still need to do some more cleaning. The spinorama is gonna make sense in a minute when I tell you what I've been up to today. Yeah, this song might get me muted. I have no idea. Anyways, there's all the speakers, the DIY speakers, the Kefs, the Monoliths, the Bucarts. I have been busy. Let me just turn this down. So can I turn it down from here? Okay, cool. I can turn it down from there. Swap. It's probably a little misty. Does that look dirty to you? Hold on a second. That's better. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm in a good mood because I got something accomplished. That's really what's going on. I finally did Audessy. I haven't edited the video yet, so this is going to go out ahead of the video. This will be relatively short. This is just an update on a couple of things that I haven't gotten to because fucking editing. Almost signed up to do an editing job because I want to help my friends out and do like some extra work, but man, I can't focus long enough to do editing. I just want to hit record, hit upload, like record, upload. This editing thing it's a very special task. I don't have the means to do that. So anyways, I did Audessy, the 32-bit version that comes with the Denon A10H, which is the receiver that I have. I finally got around to doing it because I want to do an A/B comparison from this audio system that I have here to join me. I will show you in the video. I didn't talk about it in my clips, but fuck it. You're here now. So, oh yeah, those are happening, but I need to figure out how to move this first. So SVS was amazing at Expona. We did some videos together. I had a chat with them after the show, and during all that stuff, I said, hey, I have this theater that I've had in my room for, roughly 4 or 5 years. It's really about to, come to its lifespan. I'd love to do a series and a home theater build. So we got to talking, and they hooked me up. Not really hooked me up, but these are not mine. They're mine. They're not like review mine. They're mine. So I will give you all my impressions of these. But the thing is now, I have so much stuff. I'm doing like my best Zeus impression, but I've been doing the same thing for a long time. People call me Timo Zeus because they think that I'm doing point of view cameras with my hand and all this shit in my videos because he does it, and that's not true. We're just really similar. Anybody, who knows, I went to Expona with those guys. Anyways, fuck you haters. CLC Audio, which is Copenhagen Loudspeaker Company Audio, part of the Gatto Audio Group. They were absolutely kind enough to send me review samples. These are review samples. They came in the mail just yesterday. There's the box with the stands in it. Those are the speakers. They're still here in this position because I've been healing. This is a mess. That's a whole other topic. The Kef R11 metas have been in here for a while. I absolutely love these, so I need to mark the floor positions for those before I move them. I need to make space for these. So these, I don't know where I'm going to put them because I have all of these boxes for a new theater system. I can't hang the heights yet because they require brackets that I don't own, and I'm not really sure if I can hang them in certain spots. Also, I spoke with Isoacoustics about getting me feet and stands, and so I can put underneath all that. And if I move them, then I'm not going to have the stands yet. So it's like one thing and everything all at once. Also, please go by CD hard copies of all your favorite music. It's absolutely worth it. Have a backup. Don't let the internet cut you off from what you love. Okay. Are we all on the same page so far? Still here? Okay, cool. This is a lot. And it's new for me, but I'm very excited. So, in this space, I have to replace all of my Monolith speakers. And before I replace them, I wanted to get measurements in here. So I hit the Audessy measurements today because I've been sitting around with my arm sort of incapacitated for a couple of reasons. One, my shoulder was injured, so I had an MRI for my shoulder, figured out that it's not serious. I just have to do physio, figure that out. So that's a life update. So now that I know what's going on with that, I was able to move things around. The speakers, you know, the CLCs are about 88 pounds. The SVS are 70 pounds, plus all the other. Anyways, so all these speaker locations are going to get swapped out. Left and right, the center channel, I've got new stands there, you can see. So the stand is going to be for the center channel, which is going to go in front, and it'll be above the monitor, so it'll be right in front of my face, which is going to be a little bit about the tweeter height of the SVS, but I wasn't able to move these speakers and get those boxes in here and get measurements of these while the other boxes are in this space. So I had to do the measurements first to get those boxes out of there for the SVS. Now that I can get the SVS speakers out, I can start to move around the CLC speakers and then do an A-B comparison of the KEF and the CLC speakers, which will be here for a couple of months. So it's like a giant game of like parking lot of me moving stuff in and out and making space for one thing or another. I know, woohoo. You know, lucky white dude gets all this audio media stuff. Like, hey, look, I fucking worked for it. I worked for it. I worked for it. What terrible camera work. I have been at the media game and my YouTube for 6 or 7 years. I've gone and flown to shows at my own expenses, at peril of health, at all kinds of stuff. If the very ignorant people want to say, oh, you know, you get all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. I've worked for it. I've earned a relationship with some people. I have been involved. I have constantly showed up. It's something of a reward for me to have this stuff. I'm fortunate. I own all of these things. I paid money to have them. So if I tell you my opinion, you know, most of my real friends and fans here will know I am not bullshitting you. I am not trying to bark up somebody's tree so I can brown nose them right into fortune. That's not how I operate. I couldn't do that if I tried. So I've bought and paid for all of this stuff. SVS included CLC, I'm being honest and say that they sent me those because I have been a consistent supporter of Purify and the Danish designs for a long time. Some people will remember that this was the image on my YouTube channel for a long time when these drivers came out. I would tell everybody, like, what's their deal? They're not broken. Why do they look like that? And I've been explaining to people for a long time that what these are doing, like why it looks like that. So I've earned some respects from the brands by showing up and representing them in an honest and fair way. That's how that works. So all this to say, I enjoy what I'm doing. Thank you to the audience for joining in. I know that I'm not as pro and edited special and color graded, and that's not me. I'm not trying to compete with them, and that's why my channel's still low. You don't see me with my face every time there's a thumbnail chasing the algorithm in order to get views. And you guys trust those people? Okay. Okay. Hey, it's all subjective. All right? Do whatever, like whatever you want, trust whoever you want, base it on whatever you want. But all of that algorithm shit is changing the way that people do stuff. It literally is. If you go back in their history and see where they started versus what's going on now, you can clearly see that there's a difference in how things are done. So I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to do it my best way. I'm trying to bring what I can, when I can, how I can, and I hope you appreciate it. And that's my little life update. I'm going to eat some Cheetos now. And I'm going to listen to some music, and I'm going to play some games, because that's why I have the theater set up. It's for gaming. Do you guys know height channels? It's a lot of hardware. I need to figure out a hardware solution for my heights. I have a feeling I'm just going to do without this section because I don't really need that. And then I'm going to hang the height channels from those bars somehow. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to reduce my height because I can't figure out how to mount anything another way unless I put like a flat piece of wood across there and then I just suspend them from that whole thing. Maybe. I don't know, but it's not really above my head, so yeah, I need a solution. Anyways, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for supporting my channel here. Again, I did do an not an REW. I do have REW, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I did an Audessy sweep from my Denon system of this system. I've got photos that I can include in that video, but now I've got to actually stop this video to do that video because I have to edit that one together. So wish me luck. Happy Friday. I will see everybody in the following couple of days, weeks. You guys know what I've got coming up. I'll do my best. I'll see you around. Cool. Bye. Rapid spin.